What's going on, guys? It's your boy Noyuh back with another video, and in today's video we're doing another storytime video. But before we get into that, guys, subscribe to the channel. We're very close to 1K, and also follow me on Twitch. We're trying to get to 50 followers by the end of January, maybe. It's one of the links in the description. Go follow me in there. I started streaming a little bit. Probably gonna stream maybe this week or next week again. A couple times, not too sure. But yeah, go do that, and yeah. Let's get right into this story time. So, this story time takes place about 4 to 5 years ago at this point, and I was in 7th grade. This is another middle school story time. I have a ton of good middle school stories, and some of these are absolutely hilarious. So, we're just going to hop right into this. So, yeah, as I said, I was 12 or 13 in 7th grade. And this year, I went into this English class, right? And this teacher was a very, very strict teacher. And this day, actually, we did have a sub. So, people were going to act up. But usually with her, no one really acted up because she was very, very strict. And the reason I was actually in this class was because I actually didn't make it into honors English that year going into 7th grade. So I was actually kind of upset about that. But then going into 8th grade, I did actually make it into honors English. So, whatever. That doesn't really matter with the story. But yes, I wasn't really supposed to be in this class. I should have been in the honors class. I'm actually glad I was in this class because I heard the honors teacher was honestly even worse and gave a ton of work. This class was super easy. The teacher, she did like me, even though she was very strict. I have some other story times with this teacher, but yeah, she actually kind of liked me, so I didn't mind the class, but people were never acting up in there. But we had a sub this day, and there's this one kid in this class that would just act up, guys. He would just do random stuff and just get in trouble all the time in school. Like, he's done some pretty dumb stuff. He's gotten in fights. He's just done dumb stuff in school. He's actually still in my English class to this day. He hasn't been in a while, but he's actually in my English class this year, which is actually hilarious. And he does not do anything. He literally is on the online Google Meet, and he's literally at Dollar General. It's just the funniest thing ever. He doesn't do anything. He probably has like a 0 in the class, which is pretty funny. So this kid on this day was just chilling, and we had a sub. And the sub was very, very chill. She's one of those chill subs that really didn't care. So this guy was walking around, charging his phone at the front of the room, talking to the sub, doing the classic, oh, I'm not going to do work or anything. And we were reading this book, okay? And we had an assignment to do on this book on this day. So we had to obviously look at stuff in the book and write it on this paper, like get quotes or something stupid like that. But this book was absolutely horrible, and nobody wanted to do it. Obviously, I was sitting there doing it. But the rest of the class was kind of just chilling, not really doing it. And this one kid was up at the front of the room talking to the sub, charging his phone at the outlet. And eventually, when they were talking, she eventually told him, hey, can you go do your work on the book? And he's like, no. And he goes sit back down on his desk, and his desk is right next to the window. And below this, the window's actually open because this is towards the end of the year, and it's pretty hot out, like in the summer. It's like June or May, like late May, so it's pretty hot. And there's like a little ledge, I guess, below the window, like kind of a roof below the window because we're on the second floor. So he literally just takes the book and just tosses it out the window, and everyone just looks over and starts laughing. It was honestly pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny. I was laughing for sure. But he literally just tossed it out the window, and the sub got like a little bit pissed off. He's like, why would you do that? And he's like, I don't care. I'm not reading it. It's stupid. It sucks. And they couldn't get the book back because the ledge was so far down. You'd have to like get something to get it. So the sub just closed the window and just left the book down there. I came, that was on a Friday too, and we came in the next day, and I don't even know what happened with the book, but he got sent down to the office actually for doing that, and he always would get sent down to the office. He was such a dumbass. But honestly, I can't believe he literally just tossed the book out the window, and the sub shut the window, told him to get to the office. They never got the book. I don't know what happened to it. I didn't look for it because obviously, guys, the teacher was strict. She didn't even let you chew gum. She'd get very upset if you chewed gum in her class. So, yeah, he literally threw the book. I don't know what happened to it, but he's just a funny kid, man. He's done some pretty dumb stuff. I have some other story times about this kid, but as I said, I actually do know who he is. He's still in my English class to this day, which is actually pretty funny. That's what kind of reminded me of doing this story time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the story time of literally this kid throwing a book out the window in the middle of a class and getting sent down to the office. Like, I don't know why the hell he did that, but it was pretty funny. Yeah, guys, follow my Twitch, subscribe to the channel, road to 1K, you already know. And yeah, it's been your boy Noyuh. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Haters. Nowadays, I'm not fucking with these haters. Told that little bitch, see you later. Can't even count all the times I was hated. I stayed on my grind while you were getting faded.